capital A, we've got a rerun of the War of Independence. And it's not the 18th century, we're talking 1986 here, February. Two colossuses of the canvas from the other side of the Atlantic, V. Two of our English boys with hearts like lions who are going to take these two giants on. This is definitely a battle of the biggies.
Yes, there they are, Johnny South and Sandy Scott.
There's
Johnny South, of course, actually Manchester-based star of Irish descent. Long been one of the most durable home heavyweights and has proven himself well capable of testing any of the invading overseas contenders. And these two particular ones, my goodness me.
It's off, it's gone off. We've not even started the countdown and it's off. And Pat Barrett moves in. Sandy Scott in trouble. Three men in the ring. Out goes Pat Barrett, Mighty John Quinn in. Sandy Scott takes a vicious chop to the throat. And Quinn comes over. Yes! The combination work from these two guys from the other side of the water. The water being Atlantic. Diabolical. Footwork from Bone Crusher Pat Barrett. Sandy Scott getting wound up.
Sandy Scott, as with fellow Scott Cullen, who had Moran defeated to win the title, this bout is very much a matter of national honour for a fiercely patriotic Glaswegian Scot. I don't think he's going to stand any messing about. Johnny South's in now.
Double work. Johnny South told to get out. Quinn holding on.
They've forgot the rope. They've got their own signals for getting back in. A touch of the hands.
But this is America. This is American all in, Vince, and we're not used to some of this here. Our boys are going to have to go pretty heavy. Abdominal work there. Sandy Scott in excruciating pain. Oh, and that tells it all. Our camera's there where the action is. Aided to his feet by his hair by Mighty John Quinn. The king of quips. Bounce out. Oh.
Now you see the both in and we're back here
yes,
on the old
I know. But what's happening here now, please? Why are we having these three men at once? Totally unfair. And we saw that with our cameras. Casey couldn't catch it. It was out of Casey's vision. I must hold my hands up. Oh, yes, and we're bouncing back now. Johnny South taking care of business with Quinn.
Well, he's got a score to settle.
Yes, he certainly has. He had a lovely warm-up. Headbutt. Oh, Quinn. Ha-ha. Yes, by the beard. Bow, right-hander. Headmare, over we go. Pat Barrett, totally out of order. Barrett in the ring there, totally out of order. Wrenches at Johnny South's nose. His upper eye. He's going for our eye work. Not high work, eye work.
Oh, you can't.
And to see that combination and that filth, the filth that this is happening here. Just force that man's head directly onto Pat Barrett's knee. Elbow to the head. Johnny South going south of the border. Goes for the cover. Cat springs out. Pat Barrett, not a sleeper.
Sleeper as well, Maxton. The sleeper could welcome into this evening.
Well, if he does it, it is good night, nurse. End of story, and wrap up all over.
2 falls.
Oh, you see the combination made by these two pros.
Two pros indeed. Combination rubbish. They're just doing their own thing. They don't fight to rules.
We have a formula for fear here. We're talking double trouble at the Victoria Hall Handley. Johnny South in distress. Goes straight fingers for the thighs. Doesn't mean a thing. He's like hitting two tree trunks. Neck wrench. Going for the beard. He's going for the beard. He's got the beard. He's got Quinn's. No, missed it. Missed his chance. More work from Quinn. See how they bounce this around? You see how they bounce this around, Vince?
This is marvellous.
The tagging is diabolically out of order. Casey making sure Mighty John's out of the ring. Pat Barrett goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, he's
a flip out. He said to Casey, "Where were you?"
You see, I know, but you see how quick he bounced. 1, 2, bap, and it was all over. Fist, we could see that. Oh, yes, and Sandy Scott taking some pain. More double work from these two. May I say, diabolical. That's wild.
First public warning.
First public warning.
And Quinn's doing his own little thing while it's all going on.
Barrett out. Trouble here. Reverse. Double Nelson. And Barrett pulling him back. We saw that. Quinn going for body check. Sandy Scott totally frustrated in the other corner, unable to tag his partner, completely out of range. Our men sticking totally to the rules. Blow for blow. Come on, Johnny South. I never like to show a bias here, Vince, but come on, let's have a bit of fairness here. Johnny South fighting back for Britain.
They think fares are swinging around about Maxton.
1-2, and he went for the cover, and Barrett intervened. Frank Casey chastises. Now Sandy Scott, fresh from his corner, frustrated but fresh, says, let's get it on. Sandy Scott in black, the mighty John Quinn in blue with the beard. A ringer for Bluto. Windpipe work from Quinn. Quinn doing on his own. Pat Barrett, I thought it. No, he's waiting to get in. Barrett just loves to get in here. Now Johnny South now's intervened. Now we've got double trouble in the ring. Oh, wow, there we go. Sandy Scott gets a double posting. Twice the velocity.
I believe his head's bursting like a seam. Now he's taking the ring.
Yeah, there we go. Barrett now. Trying to take our corner post cover off.
Little bit of rollerball Rocco stuff. Oh, dear goodness me.
Look at the size of this.
He split his head open.
His head is split wide open. Quinn, this colossus of the canvas. He lives on a diet of furniture. I don't believe it. And Pat Barrett, the stuff he forced down my throat, I still can't speak properly. Oh, double arms against the throat. The combination work. Oh, look at that shot. Look at that shot. This is so gory. It's incredible. And still working on the wound. Working on that wound, and the man's eye is split wide open. Pat Barrett going heavily for that open wound. What is the appeal? Is it? Oh, it can't be over. Oh, no.
And the
Johnny South.
The ring.
Johnny South's appealing. Oh, no, they're going to put him outside. Oh, over we go. And Sandy Scott, after a terrible, ferocious beating, is thrown from the ring. Our crowd are going crazy. We've got a riot in the ring. There are people saying, come on, I'll take you on. Look at this. There's a man at the front saying, come on, I'll get down here. Look, our cameras are where the action is. People going crazy here for mighty John Quinn. Sandy Scott unable to go on, his face torn asunder. Mighty John Quinn goading the crowd. Pat Barrett on stage here. It's still going off. I don't believe this. What is it?
Well, everything's happening here. The whole lot. There's a fellow at the ring.
There's a riot. Everybody's going off.
Sandy Scott's outside the ring. He's being carried away. He's taken no further part in this. And we've got three fellas here now at the side of the ring fighting Pat Barrett. Three of the customers. We've got a riot.
Look, he's going to put the sleeper on. He's done it. Has he done the sleeper?
He's done the sleeper.
The sleeper is on. We have had a I don't believe this. Man's inhumanity to man totally exploited, and we can see it here now with Screen Sport.
Well, I said, what, Mel, look at this. Whoa, that's it.
Ring-a-ding, and he's gone for a submission, and he's got that over. That is a riot. We've a riot at the Victoria Hall.
Unbelievable.
These two deadly Formula over for Fear Merchants. I can't believe it. Double trouble from stateside.